Fuck, man, I gotta blame somebody. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I need a name to put on it. Motherfucker, come here. Taking pictures, bitch. What make you take pictures, ho? Oh, you wanna fight, nigga? What's up? Oh, shit. Bitch. Whoa, oh. Whoop. Boom, bitch. Oh, bitch. Well, yeah, I'm taking your moped. Oh, shit.
Damn. Did you sell the last one yet?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck it. Oh. Motherfuckers. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. There you go, get him. He punched your girlfriend. My nigga beat his ass. Yeah. Get his ass. Yeah. He punched your bitch, too, man. Fuck him up. Hey, watch that right, man. Duck that shit. Damn. Oh, you don't want none of this, nigga. Shit, start when you had a chance. Dude tried to hit me right and hit the girl, and the other dude got mad, started punching at him, so they start fighting each other and shit. Looking for the $1,000 bounty on me in a minute. For the 1,000.
Fuck did that bum shit?
Oh no, I stole this nigga's car. You want it?
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I got a request through the ether, so to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole because I don't know any of these people. But if you're interested, be my guest. I can tell them to come see you.
Oh shit. What mission you about to set up?
Huh?
Said what mission you about to set up?
I'm
about to check my bunker real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
If I find this motherfucker, man, shit. Oh man.
Oh, warehouse back. on a motorcycle, bro. I gotta get off of this.
Bunker.
None of your fucking business. You know what? I played Final Fantasy 8 last night. That game actually well polished.
Oh hell yeah.
You know what? I'm like, I didn't get sleep while playing it like I did like 6. I mean, like I did 7 or something like that.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I understand why people like 7, but I'd be like, man, that best shit, man. I'd be like, man, why can't y'all just admit that was the first Final Fantasy y'all played and it has that special place, man?
Right.
It's like a chick you lose your virginity to. It's like if it's good, you will be claiming for the rest of your life, oh, that was the best. But man, hell no. And then like the 2 girls after that really be better, but it's like, oh, this was the first, so it's special. Oh, fuck all that, man.
Right.
I don't know, man. This shit be crazy.
Oh, yeah, I got 240 on this one. I ain't doing that yet though.
Like that's my problem with people who play 7. It's never motherfuckers who play the first 6 first. It's never people saying that shit. It's always motherfuckers who their first game was 7. And to me that kinda skews, like, that's like say a motherfucker that his first Street Fighter was Third Strike. He might call that shit the best. Like, obviously, you know what? It's hard to say what's the best Street Fighter. But one game I wouldn't say, Third Strike wouldn't be mentioned, and I can't say 5 wouldn't be mentioned right now, but I probably wouldn't mention 5. But any other, like, to me, 2 is a good answer, Alpha 2 or 3 is a good answer, and 4 is a good answer. It's not, I don't think
4.
Man, you know 4 had, you know, I mean, all of them got their flaws. But, like, when you look at Third Strike, was missing a lot of the Balrog, Dhalsim, Blanc. Like, it almost feels like a fucking spin-off almost.
Yeah.
Like, I think that gameplay only could fit certain characters.
Right.
You know, that's the only game I don't play charge characters on, man. Shit, and then you went from Guile and fucking Nash to Remy. Like, man, you can't tell me that's not a downgrade, man.
Hey, Soleja. That's all we do teenagers today, man. Anyway. You hear this shit? Bullshit you hear in the background?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
What? Something chasing you?
No, what the hell y'all listening to?
That's crazy, man.
This, that shit is. Oh my fucking goodness, man. See, like I knew you wasn't listening, cause I was like, first of all, like I know you ain't really a big hip hop head, but I'm like, certainly Marcus would listen to some better. Like I don't know who you would listen to if you listen to it, but I know it wouldn't be this shit. I'm like, wait a minute, man.
Oh no. That's what I'm saying. You hear this shit, man?
I could have pictured you listening to somebody that mentions gaming or some shit like that in their lyrics, like somebody like unknown or underground, some shit like that. I could have pictured that out of you, but like this shit, I was like, the fuck?
That's a regular, teenage fucking. Hey, Salaja.
You know what the thing is too, that like the thing I hated about some eras is like people would listen to shit just because people around you listen. Like as a kid, I don't give a fuck how many people listen to Jay-Z. I didn't like most of the shit he had. Like 94% of the shit he had, I did not like. Like it didn't matter. I mean, some stuff from his first album was cool, but like a lot of that shit I just didn't like. And I was just like, it didn't matter how many people listened. Like a lot of people was afraid to have a difference of opinion and be like, because you know, like being East Coast people, like usually people favor Biggie, but I'm like, man, hell no, Tupac was better. Now, to me, better lyrically, Biggie was better, but it always felt like Biggie was talking about the same shit. He just had more words. But Tupac would be like, he talk about some gangster shit, then talk about God, then talk about knocking out some buster ass dude. Like the shit was versatile. It's just Biggie. It was the same money, cars, and clothes shit, but it's just a bigger vocabulary with it. But I'm like, this about bigger vocabulary doesn't mean that you're talking about anything different. You're just talking about the same thing in a different way. I'm like, that's not versatility. Like, I remember growing up a super big Eminem fan, and people used to be like, he just talk about killing his mom or his baby, like, but at the same time, they didn't hear a song like from his first album where he talked about, like, I think the song was called Rock Bottom, where he talked about growing up poor with his daughter and couldn't afford to get like the shit made you kind of think like you couldn't like you could relate to it, like if you went through any kind of money struggles or whatever. But like I remember he had a song where he was talking about fuck George Bush, and this was like right when Bush got in office. But you thinking like, damn, like this is a white dude that's talking about fuck George Bush. He had a song called White America where he was talking about the hypocrisy of white America while white. Like you would think like if somebody black talked about that, that would be expected. But somebody white, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, of course he talked about raping, killing, using drugs and all that shit. But he just stepped out of that boundary. And I think that was one of the things that made him really good. Like, not that Jay-Z wasn't good. I just think that, you know what, with his latest album, he talked about deep shit. And people are happy about it, and I'm happy about it. But now I know that he could have been talking about deep shit and been versatile, but he was just doing the typical bullshit because it sold. So now I feel cheated by every other album because I know you just doing the current event shit of what you knew would be popular. Instead of just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna make great music, and if you don't get it, then fuck it. Like, he could have been that way for the longest, but you wait like 13 albums in, like, fuck that, man. You're supposed to be a rebel your first album. But I don't know, man. It's just, I think everybody is just different. Like, you got that right to like different shit. Like, I think even like as a gamer, like I always liked Nintendo stuff. But when I got a Sega, it wasn't about me not liking Nintendo. I just couldn't get both. And at the time, we knew that Mortal Kombat had blood if you had the fucking code, and Sonic was cool. And it wasn't that Mario was shitty, but it just was I never disliked Zelda, but I wasn't into it. Like I like the Donkey Kongs and stuff like that. It just was like, I mean, obviously, if you gotta pick, like you gotta pick one. Like it's hard. You gonna lose out. Like if you grown, you got the money, you can get both. That's a different thing. But when you gotta pick one or the other, I guess the fanboy kind of comes out a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck Nintendo. Let that Yoshi know that.
But you know what? I had every fucking, I never skipped a handheld, like not once. I had the fucking Game Boy, the Pocket, the Color, the Game Boy Advance.
But the Neo Geo though.
Man, hell no, that expensive shit.
Hey dog, my brother bought that for me. You talking $600? I was like, what the fuck, for real?
Yeah, that shit.
No, it was $400. It was $400. I remember.
You know what?
$400. It came with
was the 3DO 700 or was it like 4? I can't remember. It was some consoles that was 7. Was the 3DO 700 or 6? I couldn't remember.
No, it was that Panasonic shit. I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah, it was like $700. Panasonic. I think we tried to merge with Nintendo, but it ain't work out or some shit.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's what's irritating is Nintendo had 2 chances to work with good tech companies and do some CD-based shit and turned it down both times. Because to me, to be honest, Final Fantasy, like if the 64 was disc-based, to me, the N64 would have had it and it probably would have sold more. Simply because of the fact that people would have associated Final Fantasy with Nintendo like they did at that point in time. So it's kind of just like, damn, man, y'all, like, that's why, like, I'll give Sony their props for what they did, but Nintendo dropped the shit out the ball, man. I mean, like, fuck, like, I be wondering, like, would Sony have been that market leader had Nintendo fucked up as that? I mean, like, they really fucked up, man. That's the bad part, man. And you know what? You usually don't see a company come along, because when you think about it, like, outside of the Sega CD and the 32X and shit, like, it's not really much that you could fault Sega for. Because, I mean, obviously, the Super Nintendo was stronger. But, by the same token, people forget that when the Sega came out for Super Nintendo, I think it was around that time, Sega had fucking, like, 55, they went from 5% of the market to about 55% of the market. And then, ultimately, Super Nintendo pulled ahead and shit. But it's like, when you look at it, like, you be kind of like, damn, like, them motherfuckers did an amazing ass job. We gotta retreat right now. They did a really fucking good job.
Fuck these niggas up,
you know, Nintendo, they did have them fuckboy ass deals. Like, oh, you make a game for us, can't make it for anybody else. So I was like, man, now I know where Sony got that shit from, man. They're not the only ones to do that shit.
Hell no, man.
I mean, hey. Like, I was wondering, like, why the fuck didn't the Mega Man show up on Sega? Like, and you gotta think about
only one day.
Yeah, it was like that off-brand shit. But you gotta think about all the Street Fighters was on there. Sega might have had a Ghosts and Goblins, but I can't remember for sure. It's like everything was on that motherfucker but Mega Man. And I'm like, that's
hey, Bill.
What's off?
Every time we do these bunker missions, it feels like it's a big ass adventure, man. What the fuck going on here?
Yeah, I like these missions. My cousin was telling me this too. He just said that when you're selling it, that profit is a shitty spread of money. Oh shit.
Oh, you actually got to separate the money with the damn.
No, I mean, I think it's only like, I think it's like 5,000 for like the person that's helping. And when you look at that, that is a shitty amount. That's extremely shitty.
Yeah, especially
compared to like the motorcycle shit where you get like that, you get like I guess a percentage instead of just that condition. So I mean, but I think what it was, my cousin, he was watching a video where the dude was hating on the missions. But I'm looking at it like, if you're worried about just you making money, it's gonna make. Oh, this railgun is mad, man. Please pick that rail. That railgun is fucking disgusting, man. Oh my fucking goodness, man.
I can't pick a different weapon. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, you can't switch. Trust me, you're not even gonna want to.
Damn! Woo! Woo! Oh, I don't want to run out there. I see a little bitch. Shit, can you get this with the damn gun still on that nigga and shit? Yeah, did I grab my supplies? Too short. Yeah, did I grab supplies and that? Yeah. Okay, I guess I did. Can't tell if I did or not.
Shit. Get somebody through here.
No, but they gave like 15,000 or something.
Damn, I'll damn near kill myself. Oh, let me get some fucking body armor. Luckily, I saved 2 of them.
Drop the firearm, now!
That shit got so much fucking power, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, it is suicide.
Oh, that's a flag on. Well, try to deliver the one I got then. Better get the fuck out of here. How the fuck I get out of here? What's the way to get out?
Oh, I gotta go back in this motherfucker after that suicide. Fuck. Oh, and I destroyed one of the fucking guns, man. Damn.
Oh, we're almost out of here, man. Cool. Well, destroyed your crate. Now let's go get this other one in there. Just...
Oh shit.
Fuck you, nigga. What's up? Alright, I'm in.
Alright.
Can I shoot out with this?
That would have been some, man. I want to keep that motherfucker going, man. Because my cousin, he was saying that, like, the bunker shit is but I'm like, you can't get the vehicle or the gun upgrades without having that bunker. Like, you have to have it.
Right.
And that shit has armor piercing shit. They got shit that will go straight through this fucking car. Cause I remember it was a dude, like, even with all that shit blocking the back, I remember it was a motherfucker that straight shot my character through the head, through the back of the car. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I can't shoot back at you, so I ain't even worry about it. I don't think you care about the bullets, do you?
Nah, not really. Not even really a threat for real.
Oh man, the fun, you know, I laughed so hard last night, man, or during that Halo match. He's like, ooh, we got 49-49. Don't peek your head out, there's a sniper. All of a sudden, pow! Brooke got hit.
That's fucked up.
That was a funny shit, man. I was like, damn. Like, Bill, you like, watch out, the sniper out there, don't peek your head out. As soon as you said that shit, pow! Game over. I'm like, damn. Hey, but we fucking murdered those motherfuckers yesterday, though. Damn.
Damn, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it was straight going out. And I swear I wanted to reset it when my brother was making that call, but I was like, no, I don't want to be a fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Man, we used to turn their ass up. Damn, what the fuck going on today?
Man, I was pissed.
Shit, I wish I had a job while I work at home, make money. Shit.
hate fucking taking that fucking. Well, now I got robbed today, bro. But still, this shit about to make me get a car, man. Fuck that, man. $7 for the bus. Shit.
Yep,
I think that's LA prices. You know what I mean? Like, that's not surprising to LA. That's probably cheap to LA. Everything in LA costs. But in Cleveland, that is highway robbery.
Man, I'm tell you what, man. Do they got snatch shit in that bitch when you come in? The Crystal
Shit,
Light?
They better have
Fake
some.
Cheetos?
And you know what the thing is, too? I don't even know how much the monthly would cost. I think the monthly before was like $100. I remember in Phoenix, a monthly was like $46, man. I was like, shit. So how much would I think the all day would have been like $2-3. I'm like, shit, I could deal with that. Because when you look at it, you could have a 20 and basically that shit'll last you a week.
Yeah.
Shit. But the rate we going now, you gotta crack a damn 20 every 2 days. And that shit, I got a fucking problem with.
Man, people know that shit's suspect when you got a fucking bunker at level 35 or some shit, man. People know it's suspect. At least you got some of the supplies. Hey, I'm about to go eat for a second.
Alright.
Good work. That's what these labs run on.
Let's just fill up a little bit. Why the fuck is there no stock in here yet? This is fucking crazy. Oh yeah. Shit. Damn, that upgrade is fucking expensive as shit. Oh man. a fucking castle. What do I want to start up? Secure all motorcycle. No, I don't want to register. Yeah, I got enough money to do the one thing. Should be able to set it up now. At least I will hope. Okay, that's what it was. VIP work.
Hello?
Yeah, them motherfuckers generous as hell on fucking PS4. You would have been kicked on Xbox at least 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah. PlayStation 5, man. Yeah, I probably won't be playing, I'll be on the chat, though. I move my controller once in a while.
Oh, what you watching something or about to eat or something?
Yeah, I'm eating right now. Try not to touch the foot while I got barbecue sauce in my hand and shit.
I said I was streaming, so that would be kind of shitty of me to have people have me wait. Yeah.
It's kind of rough. Yeah, this way, dude. I'm better great of all time. No. Damn. What you doing? Supplies or something?
Not sightseer. I was doing some other shit. Hostile takeover.
Oh. Did that give you the most money?
I don't even remember. I think I just did it just to be fucking different.
Yeah.
I don't think this shit pays any more than any of the other ones. Whopping the fuck out of me.
Damn. Shit, last week, Slaves on this thing for like 2 hours. Didn't even kick her. She was stood there for like 2 hours straight.
Like he was doing like a fucking snake style stance when he was dying. That shit was horrible, man.
Yeah, Eddie Gordo's annoying as fucking line. You play with a laggy 80, man, you almost really possible you go lose.
Fuck man.
I would say that nigga like 5 times. Two of them was a laggy, 3 of them was.
That's the bad part. It's 3 laggy and then say it's one that is not laggy but the dude legit good and beat you and then you're like, damn, I end up something 1 and 4 on some cool shit.
I wonder when they got labeled long on there though.
Like as big as their roster is, it's still missing characters. But I think that just says a lot about tanking. Maybe they had some characters. Multiple, they missing characters. I'm like, because you know what? They didn't put none of the like clone shit. I don't think they put Armor King and fucking Kazama or unnecessary ass characters. Well, not unnecessary, but
yeah.
Who's the one dude's master? Vexosai? He wasn't even on the game, was he? I mean, I have it, but I was just giving it some years, but I'm ready to play with him on such
I think you play different enough though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, I never thought of him as like a clone, really. But I mean, they already got a number of Taiwan-Bear characters, so I guess I can understand their logic. We only need 1 or 2.
I didn't cut my dude's hair, man. That nigga got a shiny ass over here. I appreciate that $250. Damn. Look, the supplies and the research and stock. No, the research is on. Just so you are going.
What, mine is gone?
Research?
I thought I had some research in my bunker. Oh, you know what? It might have filled up and completed one of them. So. Yeah, you know what that is? That is probably the case on Marcus, because it was like 95% full before. So one of the researchers must have finished. Which is definitely good. Because actually, it should probably go save you money. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to buy a shit ton of weapons I know I'm not using this time. PS4, I'm going to be conservative. Like, I'm definitely going to get the pistol. I'm going to upgrade the pistol. And probably that one assault rifle. But I'm not going to have like a whole roster full of weapons, because I don't really see the point of doing that shit now. Like, I don't see a point of having, I think I got about 3 or 4 helicopters. And the only 2 I really need is the one with the guns and the missiles, and then the cargo bomb.
I wish that motherfucker had like a metal thing on it like that one machine did.
Yeah.
That's funny. I need something in my stomach right now. That shit all day. I don't think I ate last night either.
Oh, that was 18,000.
Nah. I'm not supposed to say ghetto fight, it said niggas.
Oh, hell no.
Deathmatch.
Definitely gotta deposit that. I'm thinking about getting me something to eat. I might join one of your organizations and mooch off some money.
Okay.
Because I think that should keep me online, hopefully at least. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream for now, because I don't want to have people just sitting here and fucking doing nothing. Do some bullshit.